In order to win that world title, you got to go through the defending champion, Shericka Jackson of Jamaica.
There's never been a sweep in this event at the World Championships, and I think the presence of Shericka Jackson, along with a good lane draw in 7, may prevent the United States from sweeping as we look at the 2019 World Champion, Dina Asher-Smith.
Now 29 years of age, competing in her 7th Outdoor World Championship, making yet another World Final.
A Navia Battle of the United States will be just behind her in 8th. Great lane draw for her. She's going to have to set a personal best to be on the podium. Her personal best stands at 21.9. She's going to have to go a little faster, but I think she's a definite medal threat.
And trying to put herself in the same conversation as Allison Felix of the United States, winning 3 consecutive World 200-meter titles. Shericka Jackson is in 7th.
She has run more top 10 times in this event than anybody else in the history of the world. Here's the big favorite. Lots of history on the line here. The U.S. hasn't won a world title in this event since Allison Felix did it way back in 2009. And there are her parents, Melvin and Joanna Jefferson, sitting up in the booth of World Athletics President Sebastian Coe.
Second athlete from Great Britain is the 23-year-old Amy Hunt, their national champion in the 100 meters.
The evergreen Marie-Josée Talleu-Smith will occupy lane 4. She's got silver, she's got bronze from this event, but she hasn't won a medal since 2019.
There are 4 Americans in this women's 200-meter final. Brittany Brown has tasted the podium at the World Championships. Silver in 2019 behind Asher-Smith. Bronze in Paris last year. And Mackenzie Long, because Brown won the Diamond League and Gabby Thomas pulled out due to injury. She got advanced as the 4th member of Team USA, and she also makes the final.
Yeah, she's one of just a few women to run under 22 seconds. Here's the buff, decided to give it a go. That is a tough lane to run all that turn with your leg bandaged in lane 1 as we get back now to the 100-meter world champion, fully focused on the task at hand. But the 2-time defending champ will be to her outside in lane 7, Shericka Jackson. The false start appears to be Antonique Strawn. Is this a case of her just taking herself out of this final because she knows that she can't finish it? Yeah, you see the reaction time in lane 1. Yeah, that looks very intentional. I think that Antonique Strawn is trying to take herself out of this race.
And you hear the announcement by the official. False start in lane 1. She comes over to have a brief conversation here. This is her 7th Outdoor World Championship, but she would get a chance to review the data. And the numbers in this case don't lie, as she would winning the 100 meters on Sunday night early in this 9 days of competition, now trying to become the first American woman to sweep the 100 and 200 at a world championship.
Mellissa Jefferson Wooden has 2 champion, her and Shericka Jackson off the turn.
Between her and the rest of the field, the sweep is realized.
are stepping up. Mellissa Jefferson ran one heck of a turn. Look at Dina Asher-Smith running well on the outside, but once she got to the front, she has been just about impossible to pass. Look at her just pulling away from the rest of the world. Nobody challenged her. This was almost as big a romp as we had in the 100. So Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone, you have some competition.
So that was the women's 100-meter final all the way back in 2025 for the World Championships. And yes, that was an epic race. That was an exciting race. And yeah, it was a clear winner at the ending of the race there, Mellissa Jefferson Wooden. Yes, Mellissa dominated throughout 2025. She ran some super times, especially in the 100 meters, becoming the fourth fastest woman of all times over 100 meters. 10.61 seconds over 100 meters, almost wiping out Shirley and Fraser Price at 10.60. Then she came back to run 21.69 seconds in the 200 meters, beating the reigning champion at that time, which would have been Shericka Jackson, who had ran 21.41 seconds the year prior to that in the back in 2024. So yeah, definitely that was an exciting race. But for Shericka though, she was injured for 2024 and for most of 2025. So she running, getting bronze, she basically cherished that like it was a gold medal because she didn't expect it to be in that final. And we saw how she ran leading up to the World Championship throughout the whole World Championship competition. Yeah, she didn't look her best. She didn't look smooth. She didn't look like she had any top end speed any at all. And y'all saw Shericka Jackson is a hell of a curve runner. And if she's not running a good curve, that means something is wrong. And yeah, we saw that because coming off the curve, it was she and Mellissa. But Mellissa ran a better curve than her and then started pulling away. Shericka Jackson had no response. Then Amy Hunt got ahead of her. And then, yeah, she had to settle for bronze. Almost missing out on the bronze as well. But yeah, it was an exciting race. It was a great race from start to finish. And this lady here should be the face of track and field. But I personally believe she just doesn't have the media present. Hence the reason why she's not the female face of track and field right now. But she seems to be the real deal because she has been gradually improving. She has been making the finals leading up. 2025 was definitely her year. Yeah, it was handed to her and she took it with both hands because she dominated from the start of the outdoor season with the Grand Slam track where she dominated that series. Then she went on the Diamond League circuit, dominated that, and yeah, it was a whole battle with she and Julian Alfred throughout the Diamond League season, and they definitely lived up to the billing, consistently running 10.7 and 10.6, especially Mellissa. It was her year, 2025. She took it with both hands and she did the triple, winning gold in the 100, 200, and the 4x4. So yeah, kudos to her, and hopefully she can continue on that great form we've seen her so far in 2026. She recently ran the Prefontaine Classic. She ran 10.7 to win. It was a photo finish between her, Shakiri, and Adija Hodge. But yeah, she seems to be the real deal, consistently running super fast times. I definitely can't wait to see how fast she'll go. This year is an off season, so there's no Olympics, no World Championships, so that leads they're just running free. Next year we'll see what will be the case, how fast she'll go. Will she win back-to-back titles? Definitely want to hear y'all thoughts. Do y'all think Mellissa Jefferson is the real deal? Do y'all think Shericka Jackson will be taking back her title in that 200 meters as well? Yeah, I personally believe Shericka is coming back. She has looked better this season, even though Mellissa just beat her in the 100 meters at the pre-classic as well. But yeah, I believe Shericka Jackson is coming back, but definitely can't wait to see what will transpire for the remaining of the season and the coming 2020 season as well. But hopefully y'all enjoyed this throwback race, and feel free to leave y'all thoughts on this in the comments.